What is going on, everyone? Happy Monday. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and we're here for another recap, so let's get right into it. So today was fortunately another green day on the day. I ended the day up $54 right around, I think just under that, and we're up $75 on our account, but like I always say to remind you guys, Tesla is a swing trade, so we're not really paying attention to it right now. We're kind of just, we bought in and we're leaving that to be for a little bit. So this channel focuses on day trading, and that's why I'm considering myself up only $54 on the day because that's off of my day trades for the day. As you can see here are all my trades, and I only traded SQs and TQs, and I was down on TQs $20, and I was down on I was up on SQs around $74, as you can see right around here. So that puts me up on the day just under $54, and I'm very grateful for that, and yeah, very blessed for that. And I want to go ahead and go through my whole thought process with you guys and kind of summarize the important findings for these trades. In my opinion, I don't think it's kind of beneficial to go through everything. I just want to show you guys what I think is important, what you should get out of this, and yeah, let's get right into it. So when the market opened up, I started trading it right around 6:30 in the morning. If you guys paid attention, the last week I traded, I would trade more around 7 o'clock. I'd give the NASDAQ around half an hour after the market opens up to kind of identify a direction. But there's definitely, I think, potential where I missed out on by not trading the first half an hour that whole week. And it got me thinking that I should definitely be doing it just like my brother did last week. And it did lead to a profitable week, so I just wanted to implement that myself. And yeah, so basically when the market opened up, it started showing signs that it was going to start getting rejected and kind of being more bearish. And I tried getting into SQs I think a couple of times, and one time when it even broke below the middle VWAP right here, I averaged up with my full position size. And just to remind you guys again, I'm trading with $10,000 this week. This is the first week I'm using that much money. I decided to scale because my brother did last week, and we just feel like we're in a good area too. And yeah, we feel very comfortable and excited to be able to scale. And so I only buy in originally with $2,500 and average up with 7,500 when I find the trade going my way, and only when I think it's gonna be in my going my way do I want to be fully invested. And so right around these levels, I decided to average up with my full money, but as you can see, it was a fake out. It didn't fall, quite get the move we got later. This is what we wanted, and it ended up bouncing, and I did have to cut my losses. And I was down at one point today around 85 to $90, and I was about to hit my stop loss on my last trade. And it was kind of around this area where I kind of definitely got a better direction and idea of what was happening with the overall NASDAQ. And what led me to realize that is you have to look at it in the different time frames. And once I started to do that, I kind of realized that the market was a bit more overbought, right? Every time the NASDAQ approached these areas right around here, it tends to approach the top VWAP and get rejected just almost exactly like it did right around this spot. It ended up happening again today. And it's very important to pay attention to that because although this was uptrending, it's noticing that the Nasdaq was looking overbought and approaching the top VWAP. And as you can see here, it was getting a little choppy. It'd come up, fall, come up, fall, come up. And those were just showing signs to me that it wasn't going to push. So I decided to get into SQs. And I ended up averaging up to SQs right around here at a break below the SMA line. And today, something I definitely liked that I think led to me being green and making all my money back with some on top was that I really like to use these kind of critical lines like the SMA line or the EMA line as key points to buy in and out and to tell me when I should get out of a trade. So for example, if I got into SQs right around up here like I did when I viewed it to be a little more overbought than NASDAQ, it started going my way, and I only wanted to average up once it broke the SMA line to kind of confirm signs that it was trying to fall. And I did fully average up and ended up cutting the shares I fully averaged up with at around the middle VWAP. Now, why did I do that was because obviously it's been uptrending on the day, and like it happened right around here, it could very well have hit this area and also try to bounce. So I just wanted to do my part in locking in the majority of the shares I bought in with. at a place where I found to be smart, where it could potentially bounce. So why would I just hold on to the shares? I can always get back in, right? And that's actually what ended up happening. I averaged up, like I said, with the other $7,500, and I rode it all the way down. I sold those $7,500 worth of shares, so I'm still in with my original quarter to try and let it run to see if it was gonna go. And once I sold, I saw that it wasn't stopping, it was aggressively trying to drop, and once it fell below this middle VWAP was when I decided to average up again. And just like the other time, like right now I showed you, if this thing were to push up above it, I would cut the shares instantly. That way, I'm giving myself very little room to ride up if it does start going south fully invested, whereas I'm fully invested if it is going in my favor and starting to fall, right? I want to make sure it's a solid risk to reward ratio, and if I'm only risking a pop above this line, whereas I'm planning to hold for a nice little drop like it did have here, then that's solid enough for me to want to take it. And yeah, I just found using those lines as a very smart kind of area to tell you when to buy and sell. So I was down around 85 to 90 and off of averaging up here and selling and then averaging up again and selling. I didn't even get this whole candle. I only got like up to here. I was able to make back like $130. That's what led me to be up around $50 on the day. So I'm very blessed for that. And I could have kept trading, obviously, I always say that a lot of my videos, but today I was definitely about to hit my stop loss. I was literally a penny or two off it, so I'm very grateful, and it's rare that it didn't happen these days. It did end up going my way, even though I was that close, and that was enough for me to want to call it on the day because I was very happy with how it went. I was able to make my money back in ways I thought was smart, and I was literally watching this trade after this move right here, planning it out in my head how I would have taken it, and it would have also been a solid trade, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I just did my part to walk away when I thought it was in my best interest, and yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow. And another quick thing to let you guys know is today wasn't the absolute most clear direction because if you take a look at NQ on the bigger time frame, it's trading between like this channel right here. It has a resistance right here and a support right around here. So not until it breaks it will I think it will start to be bullish, or breaks the support will I think it will start to drop and be more bearish and kind of have these big moves. So yeah, you just need to look at it bigger time frame. I think that will definitely help. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been another day trading recap. I hope you all can like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the content. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning back in. It means a lot. And have a great day, everyone.